Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. Welcome to another watch along. We have Crystal Palace versus Newcastle United at Selhurst Park. Very interesting turn of events today in the goal frenzy we've had. Um, very interesting indeed. Some shock wins. Aston Villa 1 point away from Chelsea and Liverpool now. It's very interesting situation, and looking forward to seeing what happens with the rest of the game week. Uh, yeah, I suppose we're going to find out. Oh, the lineup's happening. Oh, boy, okay, let's get back into it. Waited off there for a second. Good evening, everybody. Yeah, so we'll go with the lineups first, shall we? What's the lineups? The lineups are. Hold on a minute. So the lineups are as follows. Crystal Palace, the home side, we have Vincente Guaita, Joel Ward, Chris Richards, Mark Gahey, Tyrick Mitchell. Pivot two of Czech Dokore and Jeffrey Schlupp. And front attacking for Jordan Ayew, Eberechi Eze, Wilfried Zaha, with striker being Otson Edward. A 4-3-3 formation for Newcastle. We got we got Nick Pope, the skipper Kieran Trippier, Fabian Shah, Sven Botman, Dan Burn as the back four. The mid three of Sean Longstaff, Bruno Guimaraes, Joe Willock. And the front three of Miguel Almiron, Joey Linton, and Callum Wilson. Interesting. The average age of 28 for the Newcastle 11. Just about to line up. Do like, share, and subscribe to the stream, guys. That helps a lot. Do like, share, and subscribe. Newcastle out with the huddle. We have kickoff. Oh, nice dink by Jordan Ayew. Manages to keep it in. Danish is here. Hey, Mudit. Good evening, guys. Any chance of Sancho coming from the bench tomorrow? I doubt it, dude. I doubt it. I don't know if he's had even proper a full week of training yet. It would be very unlikely, Danish. It would be very unlikely. However, this game is very interesting because if Crystal Palace halt Newcastle like they halted us, then momentum is for us because we have a game in hand of Newcastle. So, if Newcastle can get something out of this game, it greatly benefits us, or even a draw. So this is a very important game. I know it's not the biggest game this week, but I decided to do a watch along, guys. So do share it, Danish. Do share it, Mudit, if possible. It really does help a lot. If you know any EPL fans, not specific teams, do share it because it really helps the channel. Dude, we are on our way to 400 subs now. All thanks to you guys. So if you know anyone, do share it, please. It really helps. Ah, so yeah, I decided to do a watch along, man. I don't know how many people are doing a watch along for this today, so I thought, why not? You might as well. Without Casemiro, I think we should go 4-4 to absorb pressure and dictate the midfield. I don't know if we're gonna go too up front though, Danish. There's more chance of us going 4-5-1, in that sense. Simply because one of the strikers or forward people will drop deep. 4-4-2. I just don't see him changing formation. I think this is the formation he likes now. I don't think he's gonna go to a back five. I mean, we beat Arsenal. We beat Arsenal already, dude, without Casemiro. Why can't we do it again? Like, I think I think we can do it without Casemiro, dude, or at least get a result. So I'm not that worried. 4-5-1 Bruno's camo RM. It'll still be Cam because he'll need to help out in the middle, man. With Odegaard and Xhaka and Partey, he's gonna have to help in the middle. Uh, yeah, it'll be Cam because his work rate, his tracking, you'll need him in the middle of the pitch, dude. I would be surprised if he plays him right mid because who's he going to play in the middle? Is he going to play Ericsson, Casemiro, and McTominay? Oof. I don't know how I feel about that one, dude. I know we played Malacia left back. I know we played Sancho, and I know we played Ronaldo. We don't have Ronaldo. We don't need Malacia. So we have Shaw. And, oh God, early booking. Early booking. Ooh, early booking by Gehi. Early booking by Gehi. Wow, that's really early in the game. So I think it's gonna be Cam, dude, because yeah, because you're gonna need the work rate in the middle. I'd be surprised if he goes RM because if he goes RM, we're playing a 4-3-3, dude. So I don't know. No one can beat Bruno when it comes to work rate. He never gives up on press. That also Danish and also just defensive stability, man. Because McTominay, he just wanders, or if he plays Fred can just Fred's over enthusiastic, dude, which can be a problem. I'm not saying it is a problem, but we need to be as sharp as possible for Arsenal, dude. We are the ones who beat them the first time. I know they still have not played City, even though technically half the season's over. Their game got postponed, I think, because of the Queen's passing. So, they have not played City. Otherwise, I'm pretty sure City would have got a result out of them. But we are the first people to beat them when they were undefeated. I think, I don't know, man. I think he's going to go Fred Ericsson Bruno because we're going to need feet in the midfield, man. Just like we needed feet in the midfield for the City game, dude. So yeah, will you take a draw? Quite honestly, you know, Danish, if I have to be very honest with you, and this is going to sound really, really crazy, uh, it's going to sound really, really crazy, but I think it really depends on what happens to City, dude. because if you this is the only game there, Arnab, at this time. This is the only game there. The middle games were all right, man. And tomorrow I'm doing City and I'm doing Man United Arsenal. And I decided why not? Yeah, I was gonna watch the game anyway, so why not? You know, get some watchers in, maybe get some new PL fans. You never know, dude. A lot of people don't watch these games. If anyone drops by, then that's awesome. Yeah, you meet new fans every day. You never know. For Crystal Palace, I was okay with the draw. Sorry, Danish, I'll answer your question again. I think it greatly depends on what happens in the Wolves and City game, dude. If Wolves get something out of City, whether it's a draw or a loss, we got to beat Arsenal. But the reason we got to beat Arsenal is because if we don't beat Arsenal, they move too far in front of any of us to catch up. We can't afford to lose at Arsenal no matter what. But if Man City actually lose and we lose, then I really think Arsenal's chances of winning the Champions League, the Premier League, have improved greatly. Horror two small teams. Where, dude? Man United versus Arsenal and Wolves versus Man City. They're all in the race for the league, dude. I have to watch the games. Draw against Arsenal sounds bad, but 4 points combined for first, second position sounds perfect. Also, don't forget that we have already beaten Arsenal. So we have done the double over City. Sorry, we have one got we've got 3 points out of six from City, and we've got 4 points out of six from Arsenal. It's good. It's a good performance. It's a good performance for us, but I think it greatly depends on Man City. If Man City win, then the pressure is really on Arsenal, not on us. And they might play differently, but differently in the sense with more urgency to cover the gap. You know. So yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. I think it really, really depends. The pressure depends on the City game. Yeah, that's what I think, at least. Small team beaten by another small team. Oh, oh, Guimaraes feeds it to Trippier. Trippier feeds it off. Oh no. Oh no, mistake by Newcastle. Oh, lovely recovery tackle. Lovely recovery tackle. Hey, Jordan. Bro, I'll join 20 minutes, bro. No problem, Darren. Take your time, buddy. No time. Robin's here. क्या भाई आज बनियान में only fans है. I wore this for the earlier game too, dude. It's too hot, bruv. It's too hot. I refuse to wear a shirt. I'm sorry if it looks unprofessional, but I refuse to be uncomfortable and watch these football games, dude. I'm sorry. It's just too hot for me, dude. At least personally. Let us conquer Emirates. Let's see, man, Danish. See, I'm confident we won without Casemiro. Uh, I don't see why we cannot do it again. That's what Ten Hag says, and I listen, dude. We'll be prepared. That's the only thing I'll say. I'll say everyone said when. So the thing is, excuse me. So the thing is, when someone asked him, Casemiro is not going to be there for the game. Are you going to miss him? Uh, he said we beat Arsenal without Casemiro, we can do it again. And people thought that was arrogance. But in reality, what he was trying to say is that I played Casemiro because I need to play for the points that I currently have. I cannot prepare for another game without knowing the outcome of this one. And that he what he tried was trying to say is he was giving confidence to his team. Arsenal are on a roll. We can beat them without one of our main players. Why can't we do it again? That's all. But that people thought that he was being arrogant, and I'm like, dude, what do you want him to say? Oh, no, you know what? Casemiro's not playing. We might as well not show up to the Emirates. I'm like, come on, dude. What do you want from him? What do you want from him? Yeah, he has to be honest. But I just don't understand how is that arrogant. That is, first of all, that is a fact. We did beat Arsenal without Casemiro. That is an actual fact. I don't know why it's insulting to anybody. And Ten Hag is very blunt here, and I like blunt answers. Nowadays everyone just they just talk in circles and they waste everybody's time. Ten Hag didn't have a conference. Ten Hag didn't have a conference for this game. Every year it would be such a big thing where you do Arsenal United conference. He didn't have any conference. He's like, screw that, bruv. No confidence. Get out. Like, I got shit to do, bruv. Brady's, yeah, it answered Brady's question already. Odegaard masterclass incoming. What happened? Robuchon versus Gordon Ramsay versus Marco Pierre fight. Streamer's too hot to handle as well. Oh, nice clearance by Gehi. Gehi already on a yellow card, by the way, guys. For all those who may have not tuned in on time for the game, Gehi's already been booked. After that, Juventus think Pogba homecoming. Danish, I don't want Pogba to come back for two reasons. One is he's he has been injured since the start of the season. He was injury prone when he was here. As he gets older, he's going to just be more injury prone. So, quite honestly, no, I don't want him. I'd happily take other Juventus players that be in a position we actually need, like a Vlahovic, uh, a Chiesa. No, we have too many wingers, but I would take Chiesa if I have to. What? Oh, shot coming in. Save by Guaita. So that's what, man. Mudrik looked good, but he is depressed from the inside. Not one social media post since joining Chelsea. He did look good, dude. He did look good. That foul where Milner had no choice but to get yellow carded. Ooh, Guaita. Sven Botman kind of kicked Jordan Ayew's hand after falling on. Yeah. Also, he needed to convey the message which he has been doing from day one. His team is not dependent on one single player. Be Casemiro. Yeah, exactly, dude. He has to give confidence to his players, man. You can't just expect him. Oh, yeah, we'll all just pack up. It's the Emirates, bro. We have been beating Arsenal at the Emirates when we had way worse teams. Yes, I know Arsenal didn't play well as they did back then, but it's up for grabs, dude. It's simply up for grabs. We've done it once, we could do it again. In fact, you can argue that Arsenal were on a bigger role when we beat them than they were now. First of all, they were totally undefeated at the time, and we literally gave them their first loss. So I'm like, I don't know how it's arrogant, man. He's got a and he's not given a press conference. Everyone wanted to hear, oh, what is Ten Hag going to say for the big Arsenal match, bro? He has nothing to say, dude. He's a coach. He's not the CEO of the team, dude. He's a coach. He doesn't want to sit for a press conference. He doesn't want to talk in circles. Some managers like that. Some managers don't, dude. That's how I looked at it. Ten Hag blunt because English is limited. Maybe, dude. But Ralph Ragnick's English wasn't limited. He studied at Brighton. He did a university course in Brighton, and he used to give the same bluntish kind of answers, dude. So it's possible. I really think he doesn't care, though. Quite honestly, for these things. Big club move for Olise Gay as a thoughts. I think Olise and Eze will wait a couple more years, man. Because I don't know which big teams they could start in. I suppose they could play for a Newcastle, replace Longstaff and some other of the so-so players Newcastle has with after since the buyout. But quite honestly, Gehi might you might get a lot of, I don't know when their contracts end, dude, but you might get a lot of interest from Gehi for sure. I think Gehi is the most likely to leave. But yeah, probably all three of them plus Zaha's contract expires in 5 months. So Zaha's out too, dude. If Zaha still signs there, because it's only because no one else wanted him. Otherwise, 100% he'd go, and he might come to Chelsea because Chelsea wanted him a while back, and he might go to Chelsea on the free, which means Chelsea will have another devastating winger. So, sorry, not Chelsea, Arsenal. So, Arsenal might have another devastating winger. Or Chelsea. I mean, if they sell Ziyech, they might want Zaha. If they sell Ziyech or Pulisic, it's going to be interesting property this at the end of the season, man, for sure. For sure. Juventus downfall equals Ronaldo is the problem. Gaurav, what's so authentic and extensive of about playing academy talent? I don't know, dude. It was a different time. Gaurav, a little bit was a different time. You just didn't have that kind of money to throw around. And there are many youth academies that we don't give credit to because a lot of us don't really know where everyone comes from. Tottenham had good academy products. West Ham had good academy products. Southampton has churned out at least one great player every 3-4 years, dude. They had Theo Walcott, who played really well in Arsenal for a long time. A prodigious talent for his age group. Alan Shearer, Gareth Bale. I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying it was a different time, dude. There was less money for everybody. I believe they had an English quota or a youth academy quota as well. You had to play more players. There was a less. You couldn't get so many international players in your team. I think it was kind of IPL-ish many years. And as the PL started growing, they lifted that ban, and I think you can get how many players you want. You have to have an English quota, and then you can get how many ever European players you want outside of UK. So it became the opposite. First, there was a quota on how many foreign players, which were not a lot, by the way, in the first team. So it becoming completely the opposite. You have to have an English quota, and then the rest can be whatever amount you want. Brady Robinson, Emery doing miracles at Villa, going under radar, came at wrong time to Arsenal. I don't know. How did he come at the wrong time to Arsenal though? Robin. He won what, nine Europa leagues, then goes to Europa League final and only loses one. Uh, Only uses the Europa League to this to Chelsea in the finals. I mean, I don't know, dude. Maybe it was the wrong time, but I mean, I thought he was up for the job, dude. The first and only loss. Zaha to La Liga, Juve, no chance, dude. No chance. Oh my God, Joe Linden had what a chance. Joe Linden. Joe Linden. Oh, an open chance, man. Open shot to goal. Hits it on the ground too. I won the rule of playing 5 academy players every match. I don't. Five's too many, dude. Five's too many. Trust me, football will be boring. A lot of your academy players aren't up to snuff in the first 11, dude. No matter how good or how talented they are for the age group, it's just not likely. Zaha to La Liga, Juve, no chance, dude. I think he's going to Arsenal or Chelsea. I have a feeling he's going to stay in London. He's going to be going on the free as well, Jod. So he is an Arsenal fan. If they need backup or alternate players for squad depth, Zaha, I believe he's going to be 30 years old. So sign him to maybe a 3-year deal. Martinelli does pick up injuries from time to time. You can play him there. You can play him as striker if Jesus and Nketiah have issues. Yeah, I mean, he'll do well in a Chelsea team as well. Uh, a lot of things can happen, man. He'll get a team. He'll go a little higher up the table, I think. So I'll be perfect for Atletico Madrid and Roma as well. Atletico Madrid. I don't know, dude. Simeone doesn't enjoy creative players. Yeah, that's why Felix is in Chelsea right now. Braithwaite scored tonight. Good for a reason. Oof. They're not giving Zaha space, man. They're being very smart with it. Oh, lovely ball by Dan Burn. Ah, couldn't keep it though. Couldn't keep a hold of it. Currently, four Tottenham star players are Arsenal fans too, including Kane and Kulusevski. Modric reminds me of Hazard. He looked good, man. He looked good today. So, do you think Arsenal can do better with new centre forward in Winters? And Nketiah is not at all clinical. He's not at all clinical, but he scored a bunch of goals since the absence of Gabriel Jesus. Do you have Jesus, dude? I think if you go for a centre forward, 9 times out of 10, you're going to lose one. I don't think Nketiah, say what you want about Nketiah, but he should be playing now. He should be playing a regular. Jesus obviously should be a regular. As it is, one of them is not going to be a regular because they only play one up top. The second thing is that if they buy a new center forward, especially for a lot of money, it will signal that he's going to start, which means one of the strikers got to leave. Now, the problem with that is if you keep Jesus and he is a little injury prone, then you just got one striker. If you keep Nketiah, you lose the quality of a Gabriel Jesus and you just bought him this season. So I think Nketiah is going to go. So that means you'll have a new center forward and sometimes injury-ridden Gabriel Jesus as your backup, possibly. So I don't know, man. I don't know about that position in particular. Will you take Kane, Robin? Honestly, he's not been injured for 2 years, which is a great thing considering how many ankle injuries he had regularly. But the thing with Kane is that he's going to be 30 in the summer, I think. And if he's injury, it's the same situation with you, Robin. Okay, so think about it. Okay, Kane can be injury ridden as well. So if we get Kane and Martial is injury ridden, who do we have as a forward? Who's our forward? If they both get injured, what happens? We have no proper backup that is not an injury risk. So it is worrying. Kane is an Arsenal fan. Yeah, Kane is an Arsenal fan, Jod. He's an Arsenal fan, but he was in the Tottenham youth all his life. So you have to be clear about that. But yeah, Arsenal Academy reject. Well, that see, thing with that is Robin. We have Arsenal and United have also left a bunch of talented people that were academy player rejects. Like a Serge Gnabry, dude. You know what I mean? So you don't get them all, and you don't know who's gonna be how good later on, especially when you mature into your game. But everyone's made mistakes like that, dude, rejecting players like that. You know what I mean? But he's missed 4 clear chances last game. It can affect him in a big game like tomorrow. That's what I'm saying, dude. Someone's going to leave, Jord. Someone's going to leave. Like, it'll probably be Nketiah because they literally just bought Jesus. And unless someone's going to pay this 40 million for Jesus, he's not going to leave next season. Then, if they're okay with Nketiah going, that's fine. Then they have a new CF who's good and clinical, and they have a possibly injury-ridden or injury-issued player with Gabriel Jesus. So you have to make a difficult decision, dude. I don't think Eddie Nketiah is going to stay on the bench again. He might. I know he signed a new contract, I believe, right? Robin can correct me. I don't think he's going to sit on the bench anymore, dude. At the end of the day, you lose value as a player and you lose form because you don't get to play as much because you're not a regular footballer. So, and he's of that age where he should play as much football as he possibly can. So, if he's willing to take that chance, then that's great. But I don't think so, dude. Personally, Trossard can play anywhere: left wing back, right wing back, cam, CM, second string, false nine. He can, dude, but let's be honest. There's only very few places where he's actually going to be as effective as the price you bought him for. This is another thing. It's like where you can play is great, but where you're actually good at is more important. You know what I mean? I think Vegas might be better than Martial, and with the form Rashford is in, Vegas might do good. You can always cross in the last minutes and look for Vegas. Said absolutely, LJ. I couldn't agree with you more. Not a full-fledged centre forward, but a guy who can be there when needed. Like they have Trossard for that role, but he's not played in a single forward formation. Yeah, dude, I don't know if they buy another attacker, somebody's got to leave, dude. Martinelli, Saka. I mean, Saka has one more year left on his contract, if I'm not mistaken. Man City might go for Saka. They might have to buy a replacement for Saka, dude. I know Arsenal fans are going, he'll never leave, and he might never leave. But for some reason, if Arsenal don't win any trophies this year and Bukayo Saka is moving into his last year of the contract, I think um, they may want to sell him because at least they'll get some money. Yeah. Everybody is not the same day, and Ketia is really good. And Ketia is all right, dude. I wouldn't say he's really good football critics, but I would say that he's doing a job of covering Jesus's place at the moment. Yeah. Talk about Regis asked Chelsea, KDB, Tammy, Salah, Sturridge, few more. Is Saint Maximum not fit, or is he a bench player now under Eddie Howe as he's been coming off the bench for past few matches? I'm not quite sure about his fitness issues, dude. Maybe he's being worked into the team. Maybe he's going to be playing for the EFL Cup in a couple of days against Southampton. It's a fantastic question, dude. I don't really know the answer though to that. That's a great question. Maybe he doesn't fit the style idea wants to play. Maybe he's too flashy. I'm not sure, man. Vego's taller than Crouch? No, I don't think so. Maybe the same height. Sorry. Actually, I think Peter Crouch is 6'8". So no, not the same height. We need Saka's Mahrez replacement. Yeah, I think he has 1 year left on his contract. So City might put a bid in for him, dude. Ketia signed huge contract to 2027. Yeah, I thought he did sign a contract. I don't rate him. Compare him to Eduardo. Oh my god, from the Croatian league, that guy, Eduardo, you bought him? Robin van Persie, Thierry Henry, Bergkamp, Wright, Sylvan Wiltord, and Lucas. Well, he's better than Lucas Podolski simply because he's probably played more games than Lucas Podolski already. Quality wise, maybe not, but the fact that he got a chance to play more games probably. Yeah, but you can't compare him to Thierry Henry, dude. You can't compare him to Dennis Bergkamp. You certainly can't compare him to Robin van Persie and Wright. Uh, Eduardo, again, not played as many games. I'm sure Nketiah will end up playing more games if he stays in Arsenal, but I see what you're saying, Robin. Does the winner of the EFL Cup get a spot in the European competition like the FA Cup? I believe they get a spot in the Europa League. I think Europa League. Or is it the Conference League? I think one of them. Yeah, they do. Got the Atletico game and their lineup. Oh boy. Free kick for Newcastle. Trippier gonna take it. Let's see. Hold on, checking. Atletico Madrid 3-0. What the hell, man? Short corner. Don't know what Joe Willock was trying to do there. Morata scores. Can't believe it. Antoine Griezmann scores and Mario Hermoso scores. All in 10 minutes. The lineup for Atletico Madrid. So we got Oblak, Nahuel Molina, Axel Witzel, Mario Hermoso, Reinaldo Isnad Reinaldo, Koke as the captain, Angel Correa, Marcos Llorente, Thomas Lema, Antoine Griezmann, Alvaro Morata. They're winning 3 now. Oh, my Moroccan boy is there, man. Jawad El Yamik. That's my guy with the slick haircut from Morocco. Wow. Axel Witsel is a centre back. Good lord. Oh, is there a bad injury? Oh, I didn't see it. What's this Newcastle kick? That was a little weird. Very attacking lineup for Atletico standards. Lema. Yeah, it is actually not bad. Looks like a candy shop outlet guy. Candy shop outlet guy. Balogun, Folarin Balogun has more potential than Nketiah scoring out of nothing. But Balogun, where is he playing right now? He's playing in the championship, right? Where is he playing? Folarin Balogun. What kind of name is that? Is it French? Folarin. Oh, Liga Club Rhyme. All in the United States. Interesting. 21 years old. 1 goal, 3 shots. Oh, he's actually scored today. Look at this. Look at this guy. Look at Robin here. Look, he's scouting out and about. Folarin Balogun scored against Le Hebier, the French Cup match. Yeah, whatever. Some of the most terrible names I've heard. Folarin Balogun. How old is Eddie Nketiah? Let's see. Eddie Nketiah is 23 years old. Hmm. 20. Interesting. 20. 23 and 21. Interesting. Oh, French league, rhyme. Just scored, in fact, 10 minutes ago. Newcastle trying to counter. Hey man, Mark Gay is asking for a red card. He has to be careful. Schlupp looking to get booked as well. Someone fouled Longstaff really badly. Don't know what is Wilfred Zaha's problem, dude. He's the most crankiest shit I've seen. What happens if a team gets relegated but wins? Gets relegated but wins the FA Cup. They get a spot in the Euro. Yes, I believe that has happened. I believe that's happened with Portsmouth in 2008. Yeah, they got relegated that year, if I remember correctly. Nathan, it's high time David De Gea goes back to Atletico and takes his place as the number one goalkeeper of the club. No chance, dude. We aren't letting him go, bud. No chance. He's my guy, dude. Ooh. Great defensive work by Crystal Palace. Wilfred Zaha giving his teammates a really dirty look. Oh, great awareness. Great awareness. You almost kept the ball in play as well after that. Zaha. Wigan. Oh, Wigan also did that? Oh, cool. I know Portsmouth did it as well. Is Yash Adala of Delhi? I don't know who that is. Oblak clear of the hair. Yeah, dude. If you insist. If you insist. They play a much defensive formation though. Jord. You know, the hair has to make way more saves. But fair enough, dude. I don't really. Doesn't really matter to me because you know, different leagues, different scenarios. Not really bothered if he is better or not. I just can talk about what he has contributed for my team. That's it. That's all you can do. Wait, are they giving that a penalty? Oh, for the love of God, come on. They're actually going to give that a penalty? No. Okay. Patrick Vieira is a very underrated manager. Agreed. Patrick Vieira has done a lot, dude. He went to didn't he go to America straight away? New York FC or whatever, the Man City team. Then didn't he go somewhere else even right after that? He spent a lot of years as a manager, man. Spent a lot of years as a manager. Look at Vincent Company, dude. 3 years after. Three years after retiring, he's won the league in that Belgium team, and he's gonna win the championship with Burnley, dude. And Burnley is also playing different football, so it's like crazy, man. Some people, they take the long route, get here. Some people take the much shorter route, get same place. Patrick Vieira is clearly better than Frank Lampard and Gerrard. Well, considering Gerrard has won like a bunch of stuff in the Scottish League, didn't he go undefeated as well? The Scottish League or some crazy thing like that, or they did some treble or double or something. I don't know, man. I don't pay attention to Scottish League. He did well with the Rangers, though. I would say Rangers is a more difficult club than but than Patrick Vieira, but I do think he is a better manager than both of them, though. I think he's definitely a better manager than Frank Lampard by the looks of things. But there are reports in Spain saying Simeone will leave next season. So imagine a manager like Lucho that, short, as long as they don't play the kind of football they play with the players they play, dude. I think anything will be an upgrade. Their way of playing football is like no disrespect to La Liga, but they don't play like La Liga style football, dude. They play like fucking League One football with world class players. And I know people are gonna go, oh, they beat Man United. I'm like, bro, it doesn't matter. Their football's not great. There are a lot of teams that play shit and beat someone, much better than them in a match. Wouldn't be the first time, but the style of play is just. Now, Football Creeks has showed me this. Ooh, it's a lovely pass. Kieran Trippier? Ooh. Okay, Football Creeks told. Oh, sorry, Almiron. That was now. Football Creeks told me to look at the lineup because it's attacking, right? Why did they have play such an attacking lineup without João Felix? Doesn't make sense to me, man. Doesn't make sense to me. Like, I can't understand. I just can't understand it. But it's going to be Chelsea's gain, dude. So whatever, you know. Plus, we get to see more of Joao Felix. Excited. Only black manager in EPL. Well, there were other black managers in the EPL before. So there was like Chris Hughton. I can't remember any off the top of my head, but I remember Chris Hughton from Brighton. There was another manager who came in interim because the team was getting relegated, and like with 7 games left, he took it over. I think he was the assistant there. Arteta might win EPL title. His first job never happened before. Good point, Robin. Good point. I don't know if it's happened before my time, but yeah, maybe. Only about to reach 100 points in the championship. Absolutely, dude. Vincent Company is about to join Patrick Vieira's black managers in the EPL through nothing but merit. Burnley are, at least as of now, are bossing it, dude. So, good for them. They're also bald. They are also bald. Although Patrick Vieira does have way more head than Vincent Company. But Burnley, I would like to tell you that Burnley have sacked me in 3 seasons and after getting a Europa League spot for giving Vegas 1 million release clause. Yeah, actually, Vieira is not bald, football freaks. He actually has plenty of hair. Some would say the same amount of hair he had 20 years ago. Just thinner. Paul Ince, Rude Hullet. Yes, Paul Ince. Wait, Paul Ince has done it? Paul Ince is at Reading, right? He's going to play his old team in the FA Cup on next week. Paul Ince, we're going to have Paul Ince in the fixture. He's managing Reading. He saved them from relegation last season. They were teetering on relegation as well. So that's awesome. Collins back as a manager, former United star. Also played for Liverpool. He also played for I think Inter Milan. Good. Sorry for the day. No problem. No problem. 41 minutes. Nobody scored, dude. It's nil nil. 42 minutes. Nil nil. Nobody scored. Pretty back and forth. A lot of attacking. Joe Linden had a really good chance one on one, but he hit it on the ground. And unfortunately, straight to Guaita on the ground. So it was a terrible shot, but he had the best like opportunity, I would say. It's pretty open. Will Nuno's Spurs count as black? I don't really know his origins, Robin, but I guess so. I don't like know, like his. I'd imagine so though. No way to really tell, but I mean, not that I mean, I don't know. It depends, dude. I'm going to say yes. Nuno Espirito Santo, Wolves and Spurs manager. Dude, Wilfred Zaha is just such a little shit, dude. Just makes the worst faces. Talking to my players about tomorrow training, we booked a court in Vashi for 6K for 4 hours. It's like a good deal. It's a 10, 11 of you all, so that's about what, 600 bucks. It's nice, dude. Nice. I'm back, boy. Hi, Suman. Good evening. Callum Wilson. Oh, terrible pass by Callum Wilson. Man, what shit pass was that by Callum Wilson? Makes Almiron run all the way back. Are you nervous for the Atletico game, Suman? Atletico Madrid are 3-0 right. Oh my god. It fell right at Shah's foot, but he didn't kick it. Straight to his feet while he was jumping. Hmm. Not the best reactions. Ooh, that was a lovely move by Joe Willock. Ooh, very, very nice move by Joe Willock. Create space. Are you nervous to play Atletico Madrid, dude? Are you nervous for the Madrid derby? Zaha on the break. Ooh. Zaha looking for a penalty. Kieran Trippier. Oh my god, Kieran Trippier plays him on. That was that was a close one. That was a close one. After 3 day fever to a match to another place, another weather, multiple cuts, a surgery, and now back. What? Black Black Lives Matter and all that. Shazam. But very abnormally low representation of black managers in the EPL. Yep. I don't know if it's up. I have to word this carefully. Abba is here. Madrid will cook. Madrid. Um, what about my? I don't know, dude. Maybe take some protein bars, Derain. Try a protein bar, dude. Try it tomorrow while you're playing. Just take a random protein bar, see if it's good, see if it helps, or take like maybe a Gatorade, something like that. See if that helps, dude. Newcastle party days are over. They're back to basic, a mid-table club. And to be fair, Crystal Palace are holding them down. Dude, Vieira said it himself. Oh no, sorry. Yeah, I was saying it is a low representation, but I don't I don't know how to word my thoughts on it. Robin is what I was going to say. I don't know how to word it myself. It is a low representation. I'm not trying to change that, but what I am thinking in my head at least is that you know I think the opportunities to manage clubs of a certain level are not as much. I also think in general there are less black football managers. In general, like people who want to be a manager. And then you take that into account with the number of jobs available. You kind of have to, like, Sol Campbell is I don't know where Sol Campbell is coaching. I forgot, but I think Sol Campbell's a couple of leagues down. Uh, yeah, man. I mean, yeah, low representation, but at the same time, I think also there's just a low number of black managers, of a certain level, in general. But yeah, definitely, I would say that is true. But I wonder what the reason is. That's what I'm going to say. Bro, I had a match in Siliguri is a hill. I know where Siliguri is. I had 102 fever back that day in the quarters. I cut my left leg from knee to foot. I'd gone for surgery in the final. I had to play because others were injured too. God. Thierry Henry still works as an assistant in Belgium national team. Yeah, but to be fair, football creeks, that is because Martinez wants him to work under him. Nah, you get to pick the national team is nice that way. Football creeks, you get to pick the managers you want. You know, so it's a little different with the internationals, dude. You know what I mean? Terrain dark chocolate, how much percentage? Campbell and legendary Southend FC. No, dude, didn't he have like didn't he forgot which team he managed. He managed some other team, dude. That was, I think, in League Two at the time. Bro, Napoli being very good. I'll check it out. Sol Campbell. Solly Campbell. This first half went flying by, dude. Most recently, the manager of National League Club Southern Macclesfield Town. Thank you. Oh my God, that was 3 years ago. Never mind. Never mind. Salzio Jeremiah Campbell. Sol. Salzio Town. Blah blah blah. Blah. Southern left the club. Okay. Sorry, I was just reading some stuff. Scaloni reminds me more of Carlo Ancelotti. 70% dark chocolate. Campbell, isn't he the Arsenal legend, the defender? Yes, Sol Campbell. That's true. He also played for Tottenham, which Arsenal fans banter Spurs fans for because he left Tottenham for Arsenal. Recent World Cup coverage in India on Sports 18 were overtaken by Arsenal legends Campbell, Perez, Gilberto Silva, who's an Arsenal fan too. Yeah, I think there were also a lot of United fans. One there was, I know at least Rooney was there. Yeah, a lot of. That's true. There was a lot of. Very true. Yeah, Sutton. Never mind. 61% possession by Newcastle. Jeez. 200 passes with an 80% passing accuracy. 200 or 250 passes. Not bad. 24 touches in the opponent's box to 4. 3 shots to 8. 3 shots on target for Newcastle. Maybe because one of the Ambani son is an Arsenal fan. Please take over Arsenal Ambanis. Robert Perez, such a player. I loved him, man. Oh, Robert Perez is one of the Team of the Year icons. His card looks superb, man. They just released it yesterday. Looking good, looking good. Was a good player, man. Robert Perez was a good player. He played for FC Goa too. Yay, FC Goa. If you're into that kind of thing. But Arsenal means Vieira to me, the animal, the best DMF that ever. Vieira, whoa. That's the song, by the way. I'm not actually singing it, just telling you the song. Never knew that. What, the song? Vieira song? Oh, yeah. Vieira and Keane, man. Vieira Keane rivalry of captains were levels, dude. Poor Tottenham, totally in the mud. Their director, the convicted Don. Listen, dude, does it even matter? Whatever that director was, dude. It doesn't really matter because the way the owners are, it doesn't matter what they get. They're just going to struggle. They're just going to struggle. It doesn't matter. It does not matter what they get. It's not even worth like talking about. No, no, that Perez played for Goa FC. Oh yeah, he did. He didn't. I think he was. He. I think he was around 40 at the time when he played. Yeah. Second half coming up, guys. I'll tell you when Robert Perez played for Goa. Funny enough, in the suggested searches. Bro, do you know they fought before because there was a small guy named Neville who used to finger in others for no reason? I don't know what you're talking about, dude. Don't know what you're talking about. Small guy named Neville. Never heard of him, dude. Don't know any player named Neville, dude. I know Gary Neville, Manchester United legend. Don't know any other level. Not really. Yeah, I was right. Uh, he's played 8 matches for FC Goa, scored 1 goal. He was 41 years old when he played for FC Goa. He played in 2014 for FC Goa. 41 years old. Man, we Indians are in every chat and looking at broadcasting against UK, half our Indian origin. Right, like England is like the second, has the second most Indians outside of India. I think about they're either the first or the second. It's Dubai and UK that have the most Indians outside of India. I don't like how they butcher all our food and call it a curry. That's very irritating. But yeah. So he played in 2014, 2015 for FC Goa. Played for Metz, Marseille, Arsenal, Villarreal, Aston Villa. God, I don't even remember that. Oh no, I do remember that. Sorry. I think it was a loan spell. Aston Villa and FC Goa. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Bro, how much you say he's a legend? Was that guy who used to pick a fight then ran away? Neville had to interrupt. So Neville's little body doesn't get shooties. Dude, it doesn't matter, dude. He's still a legend. Doesn't matter. Just because he's small doesn't mean he's not a legend, dude. He had that fire in the him, dude. Now look at these people, bro. How look at these. Look at how they are now, dude. These people have like 5 people coming around, everyone shoving everyone. At least going to fight. He used to go and fight on his own, you know. I mean, yeah, Keen enjoyed a fight too. That's why he used to join in, you know. Oh, wait. Robin's asking a very interesting question. How can you stream in such peace, no disturbance? It's very simple, Robin. When you live in Goa, if you live in a house in particular and you have your own space, it's very quiet. It's generally quiet in Goa. If you have your own space in particular, it's very quiet. How can I stream it without any noise? To be quite honest with you, when I first was doing my live streams, I used to get nervous to like looking into the camera. See, even if you notice, I don't directly look in the camera. I look down, kind of, because it's weird just like looking into a camera and talking straight. But I am looking at something. It's just not directly in the camera, just below the camera. But it's just nice, dude. I don't know, when people respond like in the chat, it's easier to talk back. So it's not really peace. It's me talking to you and you all typing it to me. It's like, imagine if you were texting me and I was sending you guys voice notes. So I look at it like that kind of thing. Yeah, I think about that. Neville small, he was almost 6. Yeah, man, but that was small, dude. He wasn't like overtly muscular or anything. He was just tiny, dude, compared to, like Vieira and people like that. Just tiny little boy, dude, from Manchester, from Salford. Know what I don't like? I don't like the fact that Tottenham Hotspurs is right there. If Brighton got a result today, they would have been the same on points with Spurs and would have actually pushed them down to sixth. Solly March with an absolute howler of a miss. Mitoma sets him up, and I don't know what he does with the shot. It was in the box. He skies it like a Harry Kane penalty. If they won that game today, they would have been in fifth place. on goal difference because that's how bad Tottenham Hotspurs are playing right now. Roy Keane 5 feet 10 inches, yes, dude, but you don't understand. Roy Keane 5 feet 10 inches, but had balls of steel, dude. That's the difference. I saw someone trying to walk up to him now when he's 50 years old, like talking shit to him. He's like, "You want to go?" And I was like, "You want to go? He's 50 years old. He wants to go now, dude. Now." People don't do that nowadays, dude. He's a different breed, man. Different breed altogether. He was small. His older player. Yeah, I mean, he was a thin, short guy, dude. Like how the old wing backs used to be. Not everybody's Dan Burn, dude. 7 feet 9. You know, his legs are like 5 feet. Nitesh, oh, yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Nitesh, Keane had that reputation like Gattuso. Absolutely, dude. Keane. Some would say Keane didn't even want to play football, dude. He just wanted to beat people up sometimes. What do you for a living? This dude. I have little businesses. Nitesh. Oh, Nitesh, remember what I told you? Hold on. I'll just click this timer for the game to start first. Hopefully there are goals in this game, man. Come on. I mean, actually, I don't care if Newcastle don't score. Would be nice. You know, would be nice. Go. And we're off to the race. I'm 5'11". If somebody calls me small, I get insecure. Yeah, I think I'm 5'11" too, dude. If someone called me small, you know what I'd say? I'd be like, okay, cool, dude. I'm small. And the reason I would say that is because I technically know I'm on average taller than most Indian people. And just if people want to feel better about themselves, you have to just let them, Robin. Newcastle! Oh my god, straight away with a chance. Oh, they laid it off, but no one was there, man. Oh, they almost scored in 20 seconds. That would have been a really quick goal. Crystal Palace players down. I don't know what's happened here. Check Decore is on the ground though, holding his leg. Not really sure what's happening. Let's see it again. Look like a dual. Oh, their feet got entangled to each other when they. Oof. You know what? Callum Wilson's already injury prone. This is not. This doesn't look good. Hmm. John, hey John. Good evening. Ready? I'm 5'8". Said Hawkeye took us. So, oh, Hughes is warming up. Dude, ever since he's grown out this beard, no, he looks like such an old man. Because his blonde beard makes him look so old. So pasty as well. Zaha's unbearable. I'm going to remove Hackpo, so am I, Football Creeks. I'm pretty sure his price is going to go down by tomorrow anyway. So we are moving at a loss. Pretty sure we're moving at a loss, but yeah. So am I. So one for Indians, 5'6", 5'7" average, but nowadays young kids are looking really taller. That's true, dude. But they could have different growth spurts, Robin. That's the thing, right? They could look really tall for the age and then just stop growing. Liverpool players are scammers. Zlatan to Gattuso in a dustbin one hand. I mean, Zlatan's huge, and he's also trained in martial arts. Dude. I don't know if you know this. He's trained in martial arts, and he's very close friends with Alexander Gustafsson, who was once a top tier light heavyweight in the UFC. Even fought for the belt twice actually. So yeah, he has a martial arts background. What's your rank? What's my rank and what, John? Hey Ben, what's up? What's up? What's up? Are you excited for tomorrow's game? How's Ipswich doing, dude? I think Ipswich is doing well, aren't they? Still. Looking forward to seeing you and John the John, who's also a fellow Arsenal fan from Ireland. Looking forward to seeing you guys in the chat. Y'all will get an opportunity to banter me, or y'all will get to see me celebrate, one way or the other. Uh, it's going to be a fun game tomorrow. He's one of Taekwondo masters, but I'm not sure about that rank, dude. But I know he has a background in Taekwondo. Yeah, I don't know if he's a master. I'm not sure. Maybe at an age group, because there are age groups for this kind of things. Any Hackpo replacement? I don't know, man. I was thinking of getting in Mitoma, but I already have Sanchez, man. I don't want to double up on too many players. So maybe I'll take out Almiron. I don't know. I think we have to get in a. I think Nottingham Forest has a double game week. I think maybe, but get Fernandez, dude. If you have not tripled up on United, they're going to get a double game week soon anyway. I don't know. You play FPL? Yes, yes. Oh, okay. You're talking about my FPL rank? I have no clue, John. Yeah, I do. I do play FPL, dude. I do. I'm not very good, but I do. Ipswich lost 2-1. Oh, no. Darcy Smith. Hello. Hello. Good evening. Do let us know where you're coming from, Darcy, and do tell us which team you support. Would love to know. Welcome to the channel. My football teams got postponed. What do you mean? Bro, he's one of the masters, not in the ITF, but he was in the list of overall in 20. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I know. He's accomplished martial artist. In fact, he said, if I remember correctly, once that if MMA was a thing when he was there, he would probably be into it if it didn't work out as a footballer. So yeah, from the UK. Oh, and who do you support, Darcy? Oh, ooh, I support Huddersfield Town and Newtown and Bridlington Town. Interesting. I haven't heard of those, the last two, but I do know what Huddersfield. I do know Huddersfield. All three teams got postponed this week. Oh no. Anyway, welcome to the channel, Darcy. I do watch-alongs for the PL. They don't show the championship, unfortunately. I wouldn't mind watching some championship football. Quite honest, I know I'm one of the very few who would probably want to, but I wouldn't mind. Um, John, that's probably because Huddersfield and Newtown and Bredlington Town are their local teams, and Huddersfield might be the big team. But I'm sure Darcy will answer that for you. Yeah, so I'd love to watch some championship football, Darcy, but they don't show it in India, unfortunately. So, yep. I am a Manchester United fan, but we watch all got postponed today. We watch all Premier League matches here, plus European Champions League, plus Europa League matches, plus we watch some international friendlies as well. So you're very welcome if this interests you. But nice to have you here. So welcome. No, Darcy. John is asking you, how do you support three teams? I assume Newtown and Bridlington Town are two separate teams, unless they are one team. And I read that wrong, which I apologize for, because then it's just two teams, and then I assume one is your local team and one is your league team. So a little familiar with how the English support their teams. Football Creeks, you have Rashford. I'd say double up, man. Get Garnacho. Keep the money out. Keep the money for something else later on in FPL. You might have to triple up soon on certain teams. City probably has another double game week. Hey Ashwin, welcome, welcome. Do let us know where you're. Bridlington is my local team. Yep, that's what I figured. And is Bridlington in Huddersfield? I could be wrong. I have no clue. I'm from India. Not really sure where anything is. Want to get substituted for getting tired? Well, they don't have a full team. Remember, Jack, so it might be difficult. Ashwin, hi, welcome to the channel, Ashwin. Do tell us who you're supporting and where you're from. You watch cricket, John? I watch the IPL, dude, as much as mostly or international tournaments. I don't really watch a lot of IPL now. I do watch a lot of UFC. Alistair Overeem, who's Dutch. Rico Verhoeven, who's Dutch. The Glory Kickboxing Heavyweight Champion. Yeah, I do watch UFC though. Bridlington's in Yorkshire. Okay. John, little bit. Mhm. Nathan, what color is your Bugatti, bro? If I had a Bugatti, trust me, dude, you'd see it. You'd see it already. Favorite IPL teams? Abhay, the thing is, I'm originally from Bombay, so it's like kind of like how I would be if I lived in England. You support your local team, so Mumbai Indians by default. But yes, lots of people support three football teams. There's nothing wrong with it, Darcy. He just wants to know how. That's fine. People, it might the football systems are very different in England than other places, right? You all have a lot of lot of roots of football. So that's all. You support England too. So do I, Darcy. I support England too, which I get a lot of shit for. Pardon my French. I hope you're not young. I don't mean to. You never ask a lady her age, but pardon me. I don't really curse a lot unless, well, it happens by mistake. Let me just put it that way. Sorry if I cursed. If it bothers you, that is. Yeah. Abe Pune Warriors India. No, thank you. I said I'm from Bombay, dude. You're autistic. Okay. I don't know how. That I'm 21 years old now. Say, man, it doesn't matter how you support three teams. If you support three teams, you support three teams. That's fine. Ashwin from Mumbai. Um, wait, hold on. What is this? You need to tie Garnacho with a new contract. You want to give him 20K? Have some shame, United. Well, dude, if they had some shame, they wouldn't spend 80 million on Maguire, would they? What are you talking about, Robin? You know we are terribly run. Does this really surprise you? Because it doesn't surprise me. For Mumbai, I've only regularly started watching football for last year. I'm neutral of no. Well, I'll tell you, I am not neutral, Ashwin. And to see how neutral I'm not, you can feel free to subscribe, like the channel, do share it as well. I also used to be from Mumbai. Oh, I am a United supporter. Watch me lose my mind if we beat Arsenal tomorrow, or watch me get bantered by Arsenal fans tomorrow. Either way, you're gonna enjoy it. You support four teams. I forgot to put things. Yeah, no, I was just talking about domestic teams anyway, Darcy. That's fine. But it's nice to know. I was gonna ask you anyway. That makes sense. I support England as well. So, who cares? I support two teams, City and Madrid. Exactly. A lot of people don't care. That's fine. John just wants to know, so you just answer his question. There's no problem. Ashwin, support Arsenal. It has everything: history, tradition, fan base, potential EPL winner of the season. But they don't have a Champions League, bro. Sorry, Robin, I had to do that. I didn't want to do that, but I don't like the fact that you're trying to poach potential fans, bro. Sorry about that. Autistic is autism. Yeah, no, I know that. Wait, sorry. Did I say something? No. Yeah, I know what that is, Darcy. Alrighty, Nathan, subscribe. Thank you, Ashwin. See you tomorrow, particularly. You're going to see a very less relaxed me, because I actually enjoy not watching United games because I get to be myself more. I'm very intense during the United game. Very intense, very nervous. My dad supports Leeds United. Oh, cool. You subscribe, Darcy, if you enjoyed the chat here. We just chat. Okay, that's fine, Darcy. I understood. That's fine. Bro, I'm a captain. They don't sub me until we're winning by 20 points. You might want to try energy drinks, dude. Maybe one day we can win it. John, maybe one day we can win it as well. I don't. It's gonna take time, dude. It's gonna take time. Arteta still needs new sets of players. Has to get rid of the older ones, or the ones that suit his style more. You'll get more money if y'all win the league this year. I think y'all will get even more financial backing, which is great for Arteta, particularly. Um, I think you'll have a really big task on the weekend when y'all play Arsenal in the FA Cup, because if you all beat Man City, and football creeks are a little in advance. I'm about to tell you. I'm not making a joke here, but if Arsenal knock you guys out, you'll only have a chance at the league, because I don't see you guys winning. I don't see you guys winning the Champions League at least this season. It seems like you all are less fluid this season for some reason. Uh, so I think it's really important that you beat Arsenal in the. I mean, that you beat City, man, because I think City might go trophyless this year if you'll win the league and knock City out of the FA Cup. Bro, UFC Watchalong terrain, I'll set it up after I'm done, dude. After I'm done with this, I'll set it up. Ooh, ooh. Wilfred Zaha pulled a hamstring. That's not good. That's not good at all. I did rewatch your derby watch along yesterday. Loved your reactions. Dude, I didn't even know if it was a goal or not, dude. I was like, what's happening here? Is this offside? Is this not offside? I was like, this is madness. That's fine, Darcy. It's all right. It's all right. You don't need to explain. You just wanted to know. That's fine. It's cool. You don't need to know how. You just do. That's fine. That's perfect. Hey, listen, you like football. That's it. That's the main thing, Darcy. You like football? We like football. You're welcome. You're welcome here anytime. Do like, share, and subscribe. Nathan Everton going down or not? Man, if they don't sack Lampard by the end of Feb, I'll be surprised. I've been saying it. People are saying how they aren't going to sack it. Jack is saying they're not going to sack him. I'm like, I'd be surprised. I'd be really surprised, man. We were robbed in 2006 by Barca. Three-peat for Pep. Don't know, Abai. I don't know. I don't know. A lot truly depends. A lot truly depends. I think this FA Cup's very important, man. I think this FA Cup's very important for momentum. I think it's very important you all beat Arsenal because you all got to play Arsenal twice in the league again. So I don't know, man. I think City will win the PL once again. Let's see, man. Let's see. If we beat Man United, I believe we can win the Prem. The thing with that, John, is apart from drinks and exercise, you might have to work on some lower back exercises. Do just ask your personal trainer. Just explain this to him and tell him what exactly you feel you might be able to help. Almiron. Yeah, just see, man. Just see. Pep wants to win the Champions League. I don't think that's happening, John. Not this season, at least. I know we say that every season, but I don't know. Got told I can't support 14. Said I can only support 201, but I can support 14. That's what they told me in other YouTube. Like, listen, Darcy, you can support what you want, who you want, okay? If you love sports, you love sports. It's fine. You don't need to explain yourself. Don't worry what other people tell you. Just enjoy your football. That's it. Whether it's your local team or not, it's Huddersfield or not. Just if you enjoy watching football, enjoy watching football. It's cool. A 22nd in the championship, I know. I know, but championship is long and they can easily survive. So let's see what happens. It's all good. You don't need to explain yourself, Darcy. They just wanted to know how. As in, like, is it your local town? Is it the place you live in? That's it. It's no one's telling you to not support anyone. You can support whatever you want. Okay? There's no problems here. Just enjoy your sports. As you can see by the name of my channel, it is not team related because I just like watching football. That's it. I used to hate football, but I like it now. Yeah, man. When I was younger, I used to like watching cricket. And now I watch football more. Pep can play two squads simultaneously. Yeah, but it has to work, man. Do you think India can make the World Cup? I don't know, John. We don't have the most ideal grassroots system, so it's very difficult to say. But hopefully one day, man. Love it. Darcy, don't bother. Mohan Bagan, not 80. Real Madrid, Liverpool, AC Milan, Dortmund, Leon. I don't know. I don't know about John. Darcy, do like, share, and subscribe if you like the content here. You can follow me on Instagram as well. I put the links up on Instagram. Sometimes YouTube doesn't give you the notifications. So you can stay up to date with it on Instagram as well. Feel free to join us tomorrow if you want for the Arsenal United game. No, I'm saying no, Darcy. I'm saying don't bother trying to explain it to people. If you want to support how many teams you want to support how many teams you want to support. It's fine. It's cool. Just support what you want. It's absolutely fine. If you want to support four teams, support four teams. It's cool. We could go on a rampage anytime. Yeah, yeah, football crease, but I just don't see it, man. Quite honestly. And it's coming to a. I think the Arsenal games. Wait, I'll answer John. John said something here, right? John said, where was it? Do an Arsenal Man United combined 11. I will do that right now for you guys if you want, for sure. Just give me a second though. Would you rather watch Arsenal winning this year, or see City three-peat if United aren't winning it? Quite honestly, the Arsenal fans I know are really unbearable. I can't find a lot of City fans. I'll be honest. People think it's a joke, but it's a real thing. You don't really know a lot of City fans. Most of the City fans are like 10, 12 years old. Like when I started watching football, I didn't know anyone that supported City. That's the truth. And it's not really banter. It's just, I didn't know anyone that supported Spurs either. You know, it is what it is. I don't think I'm insulting anyone. I'm just telling the truth. Where I lived, no one supported these teams. In fact, I didn't know anyone that supported these teams. But if Arsenal win, oh, the Arsenal fans, dude. Oh yeah. But I think Arsenal, I don't know, man. What's better for me, I suppose, is City not doing the three-peat. But if Arsenal win the league, oh god, it's going to be, it's going to be a problem. It's going to be a problem. Thank you. Got some tea. We're good to go for the rest of this game. Ooh, Joe Willock making a darting run inside. Ooh. Trying to trick Joel Ward. Joel Ward does the business though. Uh, who like football? No, I'm saying we were talking about how we like football or not. Yeah. Like the stream guys, yes, do like the stream guys. That helps a lot. Do an Arsenal combined 11. I will do that in just a minute. I like watching Fireman Sam, and it's a children TV show. Yeah, you like what you like, Darcy. That's cool. I used to watch Naruto. If Naruto comes out with a new spin-off, I might watch that too. It's fine. How can you expect City getting fans in 2003? That's what I'm saying, Suman. It's not like I'm not trying to be like insulting. I'm just saying I didn't know anyone that supported them. The fan base is new and the fan base is growing, and that's absolutely fine. The Real Madrid fan base was growing at one point of time. The United fan base was growing at one point of time. The Chelsea fan base was growing at one point of time. This is the evolution of football, dude. I'm just saying. So Nathan, no one's City in Goa. Wait, what? Sorry, I didn't understand that, Nitesh. I no. I never said that, Nitesh. I said I don't know any City fans in Goa. Yeah, I don't. I'm sure there are, but I don't know any. My dad hates Man United. Yes, he is a Leeds fan. Roses Derby. Yep, that adds up, Darcy. That makes sense. Uh, okay. Who watches cartoons? I hate Arsenal more than Nathan. Possibly. Possibly. I hate Spurs and Man U the most. What? Settle down, John. All of us aren't bad. Spurs, don't even know why you bother hating Spurs, John. They don't really do much anyway in general. I hate two teams in my league. Which ones, Darcy? Let's tell us. Spill the beans. Which two teams do you not like? The only City fan I knew was a baby when I was born. Oh, God. I hate Hull City and Blackburn Rovers. Interesting. Blackburn Rovers. Hull City, the Tigers. Mm, that's interesting. I didn't know there was a rivalry. I didn't know there was a rivalry of Huddersfield and Hull City and Blackburn Rovers. Check the price of the Santiago Bernabeu Lego set. Dude, who's buying a Lego set of that, dude? Come on. So many cool things in Lego. Did you watch the Brighton match today? Yes. No, I watched the highlights of it today, actually. I saw Salima miss an absolute howler. Saw Kaoru Mitoma, who I should have put in my FPL, did not do so last minute, and get a goal and almost get an assist. And Brighton would have won that game. And if they won that game, Spurs would have been in sixth place. But that didn't happen. I had many teams. If I was Thanos, football doesn't. Did you press five teams? I hate more than my ex GSWGs. Them two are in my league. Yep, Hull City and Blackburn Rovers. Yes, championship. Nathan, do you remember Ilano from City? Yes, the Brazilian. I do remember. Wasn't he a lefty, if I'm not mistaken? And didn't he used to take free kicks? Do you remember him? Mitoma, you had him in the FPL. Damn, dude. If Solly March wasn't such a bottler, you would have got a goal and assist today. Ilano Blumer. Yeah. They are selling Zippo lighter of Real Madrid at $1,000. Oh God, get out! Don't spend that kind of money. The baller for Chennai City. What about Brighton left winger? Should United have him? You're talking about Mitoma, right? I don't think we're going to buy any more wingers, Ashwin. If I'm being very honest with you. Ashwin, which part of Bombay are you from? Mitoma, what a player, indeed. Indeed. Who likes GSW? Nobody. That's why I hate them. Hmm. You had Mitoma, dude. I should have doubled up on Mitoma, man. But then I'd have too many double ups, dude. I was gonna remove Gakpo before the game started and put in Mitoma, but you snooze, you lose, and I lost. Here on this channel, we don't care. GSW is irrelevant. Curry fans want to add him into the GOAT debate. Yeah, don't know about that either. Gatko Paran, okay. How many Milan supporters do you know around you, Nitesh? I actually know AC Milan fans, but I don't know if they still watch football. But I knew AC Milan fans. The thing with this problem, Nitesh, is that sometimes we never got to see the games, Nitesh. So that's the problem. We always got to see Premier League ever since I moved to Goa, but sometimes we couldn't get access to it unless it was Champions League. So outside of the Premier League, it was really difficult, Nitesh. I'm not making any excuses. I know a couple of AC Milan fans, but they were AC Milan fans way before my time. So yeah, I don't know anyone my age. If you're asking me that question, no, I don't know anyone my age. And we normally could see only UCL, Spanish League, and Premier League the most from the time I've been here. Name the order of fan base popularity in Go. I wouldn't know, Robin. I really wouldn't know, man. I really wouldn't know. I'd imagine United and Liverpool have the most fans here. Then probably Arsenal. Yeah, I think it would be Liverpool and United a lot. I think there's a growing Man City fan base because I know one of the people who run it. But if you're talking about sheer numbers, I would say Man United and Liverpool. I don't know what's with that. I'll give 500 rupees for art college metallic artist. He will make one for me. Check price, please hold on. I will. Ghat Cooper. Okay, Ashwin. I was from Kulaba before I moved to Goa. People in other lives think I'm dumb because don't understand something. Autistic people aren't dumb. They're not dumb, Darcy. No one thinks autistic people are dumb. Don't pay attention to other people. Hi, bro. Which team do you support? Hufi Gaming. I hope I said that right. And yeah, are you an Indian? Yes, I am an Indian. I'm from Goa. And I support Manchester United. Do tell us which team you support and where you're from as well. Welcome to the channel. Do like, share, and subscribe as always. Darcy, if you want, you can also subscribe. I know I don't watch any championship football, but if you want to come here and hang out, then you can come. Feel free to come here and hang out. You can follow me on Instagram and Twitter as well. I post the links for the watch alongs everywhere, so you can watch. You can. I don't just watch Manchester United games. You can watch a neutral game with me if you're interested as well. You're welcome, as always. Yeah. Mudrik looks dangerous. Agree. Ready, Real Madrid, United, and Chelsea. Probably, yeah, probably a lot of Madrid fans too. Yeah, that's the TV we got to watch back then, man. That's the football they showed the most. So Nitesh, I don't know if I answered Nitesh's question really, but it's just the truth, man. I mean, this is where I live. I can't really. Oh my God, use got a yellow card almost instantly. Unbelievable. Present Nitesh, bro, I'm sending you a debate of LeBron and Jordan. Do tell if you agree with that. I'm not going to agree with that, Darren, because I love Michael Jordan. It's not even about playing for me. I'm not going to agree with it. Did you see what happened to UAS? The point deduction I did, Jordan. John, this is the second scandal. This is way better than getting relegated, but this is the second scandal now. And Pavel Nedved has been there for both, so I feel really bad for him. Ashwin, why did you retract the statement, man? There's no need to do that. Do you think I'm dumb because I don't understand? No, Darcy. No, I don't think so. If you don't understand, I can happily explain it to you. You can just ask me to explain something if you want. That's it. No one thinks anyone's dumb, yeah. United, Arsenal, Liverpool, Madrid, and yeah, probably some that order, man. It's the same. It's the same teams you all think it is. Really, that's the truth. That's what it is. Please don't put me in a timeout. No one's gonna put you in a timeout, Darcy. Kulaba is Manchester United, Real Madrid, Barca. That's it. It is what it is. That I'm not like my. I hope Nitesh doesn't take it really offensive because I'm just being honest. Yeah. Bro, tomorrow I have to go to Vashi by the morning, so I'll try to join your stream. Sorry in advance. No problem, dude. No problem. If I can't, that's fine. No problem. What a save, yes, what a save indeed. Please don't put me. No one's putting in a timeout. Check the price. Barca the most fans in India, bro. I don't think so, man. I don't think they have the most, dude. But again, you're actually proving my point, Abhay. The Spanish league and the Premier League have been shown the most since I have been watching football. Like we get the rights of it the most, like pre-internet, pre-streaming, and all that stuff. So it's difficult to find other leagues fans here unless they lived in Europe or they lived somewhere else where they had access to watch the games regularly, which was not as regular here. So okay, I'm gonna check a Lego set for some reason. Bernabeu. Bernabeu. Oh, that's ridiculous. Wait, no, 1 minute. I'm not seeing the right one. That can't be right. $400. You're having a laugh. No way, man. $400. Are Newcastle missing John Joe Legend Shell? I highly doubt it, Ashwin. Highly doubt it. Nobody knows the figures, bruv. That's true. From the UK. Yep. Darcy's in the UK. From Yorkshire. He's actually a Russian disguised as an Indian. Yeah. Highly doubt it. I don't have a pet anymore, Jack. No, I do not. If you go by official supporters of clubs, then only United, Madrid come to. Yeah, exactly, man. No one knows the numbers. That's the thing. So create an Insta group now. Why don't you just follow me, dude? It's yeah, okay. Don't have Twitter or Facebook. I'm not allowed it. No, that's fine, Darcy. You can just hit the bell notification on YouTube, and you can just follow me here, and I will do most of the games. You should get the notifications, or you can just keep a lookout for it. Yeah. Be most Barca fans in my probably. He's don't put me in timeout moderate. Don't worry, that's not gonna happen. Nitish, you don't have to cut out the questions, dude. By the way, Man City has followers on social media than Arsenal, Nathan. Even City has more. And that's what I'm saying, Nitish. It's a growing fan base. I said it's a growing fan base, dude. I'm not denying anything. Also, you have to understand social media is a young person's game, dude. which coincides with the growth of Man City, because Man City's growth happened during the social media era. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just timing. On other lives on YouTube, I always get put on a timeout for no reason. That's fine, bro. United forever, bro. Full support. By hope even tomorrow. Casemiro bans Ursula. What are your thoughts on midfield and for the game? Hofi, before I go further, do let us know where you're from, dude. If you are from India, tell us where you're from in India, dude. Welcome. Oh, another save. Another save. Thoughts on midfield for the game? I think it's going to be McTominay, Ericsson, Bruno. Oh no, sorry. I think it's going to be Fred, Ericsson, Bruno. I should no. They're going to have to play McTominay for the height. You know what? Someone told me that we might play Bruno on the right, so it might be Fred, Ericsson, and McTominay, which is a little frightening for me because we need height in the team. So I think they are going to pick McTominay because we don't have Casemiro. Do let me know where you're from, Hoofy. Part of an official Real Madrid Peña and the president hates Cristiano. I might switch to different Peña. Otherwise, I get balls put in time. What's the timer behind you for? This timer is the game timer basically going on, Darcy. Just to let everyone know what time is going on in the game. So there's about 9 minutes left in this half. Darcy, bro, there's only one mod. 38 years doesn't give timeout to anyone except me. Hey Varun, 2006, 2018 Prime La Liga. By official figures, Barca has very few Peñas in India. The official fan count is way too small compared to Madrid or United. Yeah, but like I said, dude, who knows, man? What is the age groups? Some people are not allowed social media. Some people don't want to be on social media. You can't keep track of these numbers, man. I think Real Madrid have more fans than Barcelona, somewhat similar. It also depends upon your age and friend circles. Also, Nitesh, you must want to be on social media and these things. Yeah, it does. It does matter. Age group definitely matters. Okay, I don't understand. Darcy, this is the timer that is so each half is 45 minutes, right? So 35, basically my timer says 36 minutes of the 45 minutes are over. So it's a little timer and then I put the score up there as you can see as well. That's it. Nothing else. It's just a timer for the game so people can keep track of it. The official supporters group are called Peña in Spanish. Yeah, bro, if I'm talking about followers, then LeBron beats MJ. Dude, MJ doesn't care about social media, bro. Come on, he's like double his age, man. Some people don't care about this stuff. Okay, Chai. Real Madrid, Barcelona, and United are clubs the most we have heard about first in our childhood. Yeah, man. I mean, see, it's what I'm saying, right? It's one of those things where there was more coverage of La Liga and Premier League, and now there's just a lot of coverage of a lot of football. That's just how it is now. Don't have partner, okay. I'm a single Pringle. No, bro, I want to ask something urgent, okay? Cool. Or just a banter. If you grew up in Bengal, you might clash with even as Roma or Cadiz fan too. It's ridiculous. Trust me, Barca fans are most. A very nice person. Okay. Nice. Memphis makes his debut for Atletico Madrid. Oh boy. They are up like 9-0, dude. After today, a girl asked me out for dinner. What should I do? Say yes or no? Say yes, dude. Why would you say no? Unless you don't like her. Then say no. Why would you say no anyway? Just just go. Have fun. Couldn't agree with you more. Wait, hold on. What? Hope they lose. Well, everyone hopes they lose. They, in my opinion, Premier League team supporters are more age group than La Liga fan base. That's my observation, barring Man City. Again, dude, I think all if you take, if it's just a sign of the times, dude, Nitesh. That's what I'll say, man. It's a bunch of like elderly fans, probably adds to all our numbers, but they just don't want to be on social media. I'm sure all of us have elder fans, age group wise. It matters, dude. It matters. Some people don't want to do this. I'm no troll. People in other lives on YouTube think I'm a troll. It's all right, Darcy. That's fine. It's cool. I'm from Kashmir. I do think McFred's going to start. Yeah, so do I. Fred should mark Saka run towards middle like he did with KDB. Yeah, you know what? I think Luke Shaw is okay for Saka, dude. What I'm worried about is Odegaard. Odegaard's the one that worries me. Player of the month, Odegaard, I should say. So Darcy, if you have an Instagram or if you just on YouTube, then just follow us here. It's cool. I'm just a bit sad. Why are you sad? Do you watch the crowd at the Feyenoord Ajax training session? No, dude. No, I did not. If you follow me on Twitter, Ashwin, you can send me these. If you're on Twitter, you can send it to me on Twitter or on Instagram, dude. I'd love to see what you're talking about. Yeah, do send it to me there. Follow me on those platforms as well because sometimes YouTube doesn't give you the notifications. Supported Chelsea because my grandfather was a United supporter. Supporting Chelsea was the only right decision. You know, some people, they like to follow in their family footsteps. Grandpa LW grandson. Yeah, what do you think? Who has more fans in India, City or Dortmund? Probably City, dude. Probably City. Yeah. Just don't pay attention to them, Darcy. Just don't pay attention to them. Just don't pay attention to them. That's what I'd do. 5 minutes left of a game. That's interesting. I read some of the video today. They're saying MJ, what's your Twitter handle? And it's in the links. It's in the links, dude. On the profile page which you subscribe to. Just click on the Twitter and Instagram. You'll find it there. I'll put my Twitter here though if you want. Instagram you'll go straight to Twitter. Sometimes gives problems. That's mine. That's my Twitter. In case you can't find it, it will have the same picture as this. Um, the only one here from the UK. No, Jack's from the UK here as well. Sometimes we get some of my subscribers are from the UK. Then we have some Dutch subscribers. Ashwin Sportsnet Nathan reply. Wait, what? Reply to what? Oh yeah, I've put it up. Wait, sorry. Should have pinned it. My Instagram is there though. Just call me Darcy, please. Yes. We all lost. Well, we lost our fans when we were relegated. Well, that's not fair, football creeks, because we also got relegated in the 70s, dude. That's a little unfair, man, to say that, you know. Well, Odegaard will be moving soon. Well, I don't know about that, dude. I don't know about Odegaard moving. Ashish is here. What's up, Ashish? Football creek. Real fans don't leave club no matter what's sad to hear. Yeah, dude. Yep. That is sad. It's coming Darcy. Yeah. Ask my grandfather, do you know City and Natu? I'm being honest here, no Joe. I promise. He said he didn't know City, and yeah, dude. You know what? I don't want to use Solskjaer's example here, but I'll give a little credit to Solskjaer. Okay, Solskjaer said when he was managing us that he never played City much because they weren't in the same division, and people thought that was an insult. But if you actually go back to when Solskjaer was a player here, City weren't actually play. You had to play them like in a cup match because they weren't in the league. But people will say that's Darcy will. I mean, sorry. People will say it's banter. People were saying Solskjaer's being disrespectful, but he's not being disrespectful. That's the truth. I don't like people calling me by my last name. Why? You have a lovely last name. But if you don't want to, that's fine. Prediction for tomorrow, I say we edge the victory, Abhay. That's what I think. We're going to edge the victory. We also got relegated. Yeah, you all also got relegated. We also got relegated. Only Arsenal didn't get relegated. Hopefully one day. Not this season, though, that's for sure. Some people call me Das too, and I don't like that either. Oh, well, you made me read it, but I won't call you that. Arsenal never got relegated. Yes, Arsenal and Everton are the only two player teams that never got relegated once they made first division football. The difference, however, being Robin, that Arsenal is not a founding team. So technically, the only team to really never get relegated because they never ever went down or came up was Everton. And it looks like that record's about to go. So you will still be the only team that's never got relegated since you'll have been up. It's looking like that, Brady. You might get a congratulations from people soon. Good, good. How are you? I'm good. I'm good, Ashish. I'm good. Yep. Real Madrid never got relegated. Natu got Golden Globe. Natu, bro, when was the last time you saw a basketball game? Oh, I don't remember. Don't remember the rain. I want to say I watched a game after COVID, but I don't remember watched it. It's been a while, man. It's been a while. MJ really broke my heart, dude. You know, I have been trying to get into it more and more, but yeah, Arsenal 2-1 win. I think it'll be a close game. Nathan deserves a Santiago Bernabeu Lego set and no chance. It takes 1-1 to finish building if you invest 1 hour daily. Hard pass, thank you. Hard pass. Don't want Huddersfield Town to get relegated. They won't. They won't. Darcy, relax. You'll be fine. Plenty of times. Everton is getting relegated now probably. Arnav is a United fan. That means he's way too lazy for that. No, dude. I just don't. Why would I? Why would I have a Santiago Bernabeu Lego set terrain? Whether whether I'm a United fan or not, man. There are way cooler things in Lego that you can build. You know that, right? Can you tell me the founding names? No, Football Greeks. I can't. I can't. If you want, I can look it up for you. But I definitely know Everton is. Yeah, he will ruin his life. I'm going bye. Bye everyone. Bye Darcy. Goodbye. Good night. Take care. Talk about real fans, Nathan. Is it true that United most fans are from London City has more fans in Manchester than United? Same thing to Liverpool and Everton. I mean, I don't have a clue, dude. I don't have a clue. What I do know is that be that as it may, City can't like fill their ground every time. And no, listen, man, I'm not here to banter. It's just the truth. Okay, it's just the truth. We have seen lots of evidence for it. I don't want to like go into this whole City can't fill in the stadium thing and all. Uh, your Instagram link in the YouTube bio is in. That's interesting. Okay, I'll just put it up here, Ashwin. Give me a second. Always a problem with these things. I replaced it. Hold on. So I don't know about that, man. I don't know about that, Nitish. You know, does it really matter? They both have more international fans than regular fans. You can make that argument now. So doesn't really matter, does it? Unable to DM you on Twitter. I followed you though. Okay. I don't know why that is, Ashwin, but I got your follow. I got your follow. Thanks for that. Why are teaching how to get? Yeah, not gonna watch that. Okay, what time? What time for? The stream tomorrow? Wait, what are we doing? Come tomorrow. It'll be the Arsenal United game, Darcy, to join us if you'd like. Tomorrow I have to go to Bashback, so I don't have to come back by UFC Watchalogs. I would cover the Arsenal one. Yeah, man, I'll see you. I'll see you. No problem. Oh, Legos doesn't suit winter, so if you buy it in summer. Hmm. I don't support that team, but I'll come and chat in the chat. No problem, Darcy. You're welcome. Welcome to do so. Do see the video. I did see the video, Darren. I was reading some of it. I was like, doesn't. United getting oil owners will increase my morale, my morale and my blood by 100%. That's the Lego piece. Glad to hear that. Good night, Abhay. Good night. Ask Darcy about this, Nathan. Am I not commenting on anything? Just asking. Darcy is left, but Darcy doesn't support any of the teams, so yeah. Okay, Darcy, that's cool. That's cool. Doing the Wolves watch along? Yes, I am, Jack. I am doing the Wolves watch along as well. Manchester City was the Wolves. I am doing it. Why are you saying I'm not doing it? I am doing it. It's set up, Jack. You just hit the bell on the channel. You see it. Oh my god, that's crazy, Ashwin. Um, so what is your opinion about my comment? What time is it? I am doing the Bulls watch along, Jack. You're not paying attention. Uh, I have a business is up. Um, Darcy, I believe it'll be 5:30 in the UK. Should be 5:30 in the UK. Yeah. Anyway, guys, the match is over, and I shall see you tomorrow. Uh, I'm Nathan. Darcy. I'm Nathan. Uh, anyway, I will see you guys tomorrow. Take care. And I will see you for the Bulls game first, and then I will see you for the Arsenal United game after that. The streams are already set up. Feel free to hit the bell on either of them if you want to join in, and I will take you. I will see you. I will see you guys tomorrow. See you, Ashwin. I got your Twitter and Instagram. See you. See you. I'll see you tomorrow. Looking forward to it. It's very simple, Suman, because they don't have a choice. Good luck for the match tomorrow. Thank you, Ash. Thank you. Don't know. I don't support Man United. It's 4:30. It's 4:30 p.m. Darcy. 4:30 p.m. for you. Yeah. Take care, guys. Good night. We'll see you tomorrow. Take care. Sleep well. Bye.